fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save The World, and yes, we have some brand new content for the game. Finally, it's been a while. What am I actually going on about? I'm on about dungeons, and we have a brand new 5th dungeon. I hadn't actually played any of dungeons this season, so I had to play through the crypts once in order to unlock the lab, which is the brand new dungeon. I made the mistake of playing it for the first time yesterday and going into the power level 140 mission. I didn't have a clue what I was doing, and 2 of the guys ended up leaving. I don't blame them really. I was just wandering around getting lost, so to speak. So I've played 1 game at power level 140, well, half a game, and I've played 2 games at power level 88. And if you actually play a 3rd game at through the lab, you get the Chaos Agent, which I believe is a new hero. He's not actually in the collection book at the moment, so I've been unable to get a preview to see what type of hero he is or what his perks are, etc. So later on in the video we will go through and check out all that, and of course level him up to power level 130, because I should have more than enough resources. Yeah, I'm running a bit low on pure drops of rain because I actually sorted through my survivors and upgraded all the ones I wanted to keep to power level 130, and then recycled the rest. It's something that I haven't actually done since I first started playing the game, well over 3 years ago. I'm into my 4th year of playing the game now, so I've got that sorted out now, and I've kept 6 of each of the survivors in the various personalities and perks and what have you. So let's actually go through my hero loadout, what I'm using. I used Dragon Scorch in the power level 140 mission, and I had a power level 89 peg leg trying to kill power level 177 enemies, so it was a bit of a struggle to say the least. So I'm going to be using Commando Spitfire as my main hero, and his hero abilities are Going Commando, Frag Grenade and Shockwave, and his perk is Going Again, decreases Going Commando cooldown by 66%. For the team perk, I'm going with Happy Holidays, reduces your ability cooldown by 40%, stacks independently from other cooldown reduction perks, and this requires 3 heroes with 2 or more stars. For my support team, I have Survivalist in the first slot. Eliminations heal you for 39 base health over 3 seconds. Duration refreshes with additional eliminations. Now, Survivalist Jonesy is one of those essential heroes to have in your loadout. As long as you're killing enemies, you're gaining health, and it's essential. I have it in every single loadout, and I urge you to try it out. If you don't have him, take him out of the collection book. Even if he's a purple, blue, it's still helpful to have him in your loadout until you can get a legendary version of him. For the second support team, I have Broomstick, increases Going Commando damage by 25%, and for that we need Diecast Jonesy. If you have him as your main hero, increases Going Commando damage by 50% and changes damage type to energy, but we want Commando Spitfire, as you will see why. The next support team member, we have First Cup of the Day. While Going Commando is active, increases crit rating by 10 and crit damage by 100. So this is all basically geared around his Going Commando perk, and for that we need the Soldier Ted. 4th support team member, ain't done yet, increases Going Commando duration by 5 seconds. And for that we need a Sergeant Jonesy. What it basically means is with his Going Commando cooldown by 66%, Happy Holidays another 40%, and increasing the Going Commando duration by 5 seconds, that equates to a 5-second cooldown on your minigun, which is brilliant. And for the final 5th support team member, we have Snowing Commando. Going Commando fires a snowball grenade every 20 shots, dealing 19 base water damage in a radius of half a tile. And for that we need the hero Sergeant Winter. And for my gadgets, I have Stationary Hover Turret and Adrenaline Rush, and I pretty much have this in all my loadouts apart from constructors. Constructors I usually have Banner and Slowing Field. So let's actually go into the lab and do a mission. If you need tickets or candy or whatever for opening llamas, grinding dungeons is an excellent way to get a ton of them. So I urge you, if you like opening lots of llamas, just grind dungeons and you'll have tons of tickets or candy or whatever it is in no time. I've got 37,500 at the minute. As always, I'm saving them up to do a big llama opening at the end of the season. I don't think I probably will grind through dungeons myself. I've gone through it tons of times in the past. I've got all the banners and all the heroes and everything. But if you Swamp Knight, he is another soldier that's pretty essential one to have. He's excellent. I do have a loadout of him. So we do have 4 people, which is good. We do have 3 people, which is good. Somebody's just left. I think there's a glitch at the moment where people join and then they sort of get kicked. Right, let's load it up. I won't actually talk while the in-game dialogue is going on, so that you guys get to hear, what's being said. Although there is subtitles, but I don't like to speak over the dialogue. That's just me. Fussy. So this will be my 3rd full playthrough of the lab, and the reward is Chaos Agent, who I believe is a new hero, but I can't check in the collection book because he's not there. So we'll check all his perks and what have you later on in the video. I'm just praying he's not a reskin of an existing hero and a recycled perk. Want him to have a brand new perk. Get off my truck, greedy. I'm actually using Predator for this this playthrough of the lab. Oh my god, it's Iron Man! There's the Chaos Agent there.
You're late. So, I'm giving you the short version. There's been a desire to explore some experimental research. So I referred to one of my old colleagues, neglecting to mention his unfortunate, how to phrase this for your pedestrian mind, corporeal roommate situation. I won't be able to do it justice. You'll need to see for yourself.
They've actually fixed the pinned missions now, because you wasn't able to pin missions for a while. I always like to pin them, so I know.
You've got the keys. Head to the dungeon. Normally I'd be a fan of what's going on in there, but it is awful, even for me. Let's check it out.
Shadow Shard. That's cruel, isn't it?
Team up and form your own council of supervillains for this one.
Of course, you can't craft.
Unexplored corners of the lab will have lit braziers.
You can't craft your own weapons in this. You have to rely on what you find.
Come in. We are so happy you're here. And please excuse the mess. We are going through a series of difficult mergers. Chaos Agent? Is that you?
Yes. On behalf of the Villainous Council, we're here for the full tour.
Welcome to the end of our long war. Set aside everything you think you know about the Hippocratic Oath and get ready to dream.
I will hear all the screams you're capable of making.
Sorry. He is just a wee bit excited about all the scientific progress we've been making.
Yes. Hello, Hyde. There's loot in it.
Really quick for destroying the monoliths. You have to destroy the gold boxes. Just screenshot that and just take some screenshots for the
That's one key down.
video thumbnail. I will take that. Ooh. No, I'm going to stick with this. The axe is just too slow swinging for my liking.
Something's floating in that incubation tube. Shall we break it open? Look for blue glow.
Yeah, definitely need blue glow. Oh, there's a boss. It's a dead boss. Trouble is, when you've got the minigun equipped, you can't actually pick gold up. I'm going to take that because it's useful for getting up. I'm lost now.
Search the area for a key.
There's a key up the way. Go.
Go further. Yeah, so it's your classic Jekyll and Hyde situation. I probably should have mentioned it earlier. But as you know, I revel in chaos and disorder. Anyway, his monstrous barbarism threatens to change humanity. Literally. And the VC is quite fond of humanity as it is. Gives a villain something to dream of dominating someday.
Oh, didn't get to open that in time.
As much as I hate to say this, shall we put a stop to this madness?
You're still alive!
Of course! The Villainous Council!
No, sorry, that's the first line of the talk. You're still alive! You're welcome! I pause for laughter, and then we go to the first slide. Distinguished colleagues.
Impudent fools!
We would like to welcome you to
The Bacchanal of Blood!
our talk on hybridization and the continuation of the species. And forgive me, but you're going to have to use your imagination here for the slide.
Just imagine a person sewed to a husk, and the person is crying, and the husk is screaming. It's very funny. Imagine their mournful groans. Blue will shut down anything electric, including those lightning traps. You need one more key. Double.
No idea how to open this electrified thing. Ah, looks like you have to put blue glow in.
Hard to find a lair with a pre-installed deluxe lava waterfall. Unless this must be a renovated geothermal energy plant. His name may be the Good Doctor, but he has exquisite taste.
Still trying to find my way around this dungeon.
Opening these tubes will free the monsters within, but they will drop more blue glow.
Okay, so now in the talk, we do a little breakout session.
I love breakout sessions.
They are chaotic and evil, so that tracks. Then we move on to the real meat and potatoes of the talk.
Emphasis on meat and selling meat to other meat. Yes, we get it. Thank you, Hyde. I'm proceeding to the fourth floor, where the presentation is.
Short work of the old mist monsters. And blue glow. Need at least 3 of it. Impression burst.
The path is blocked. Come on, Good Doctor, you're a better villain than this. Your lair is your life. Get a good contractor that uses concrete rebar mesh. Almost there. Remember, we're here to put this stuff on the Good Doctor. Villainy. I can't live with doing this. But, like the Villainous Council says, if a villain stokes trickery and strife, and there are no citizens around to beg for mercy, are they really a villain at all?
There's someone.
That's one key down.
That's 102. No.
Dog Doddle.
Oh, siege breaker.
Why don't we break them out and make a real mess?
Maybe it's time we get to the no longer beating heart of the issue. These are not just husks. They're the solution.
Well, if we're having an honest villain-to-villain tete-a-tete, you know I can't let you do this, Conductor. The VC has reviewed your plans. This will end humanity as we know it. And we can't debase ourselves by lording over mere human husk hybrids. Why don't we just show them?
Come on down and be one of the first to experience the next stage in human evolution.
Definitely more enemies in this dungeon than all the others. Wow, look at all those takers. Where do we go? I think it's that way. Hammer 160. It's up that way, is it?
Are you ready for this? It could get bestial in there. Just stay unpredictable, and we'll be fine.
Surely nothing is more unpredictable than walking right through the door. I hope you've enjoyed your little tour of my facilities, because it ends here.
We just want you to stop using your science to change the world. Or, heaven forbid, make it better.
Science isn't about making the world better, it's about
Getting it done.
and what you're getting done is a life-changing husk effect.
Now we have to put the blue glow in here.
I think those electrical coils are attuned to hide the dog's physiology. If
There we go.
element
Dead.
was introduced, it might incite the transformation. In other words, try rubbing some blue glow all over those things.
I've defeated.
I think it's working. Keep this up, and we'll have him stopped in no time. Or at the very least, pointed back in the proper mad scientist direction.
I definitely need to play more of this.
No time. Or at the very least, pointed back in the proper mad scientist direction.
This result is unexpected and quite fascinating.
Shut it, you idiot. We're vulnerable.
Oh, our therapist will be so pleased.
What are you doing? Now!
That is highly calibrated equipment.
Get in now! Now! This is your chance!
Dialogue's a bit behind.
You're supposed to be dead by now.
How am I supposed to prepare for my talk if the test subjects insist upon surviving?
Stop surviving.
Science demands it.
Just goes to show you, no good science goes unpunished.
Are you open to workshopping those as your final words?
Shut it, Doc.
Well, you've saved At least I think you did. If I'm honest, I feel like his plan was one of those flashy schemes that brings in a lot of early investment money, but then fails to actually pay off or make any real meaningful change, you know? Chaos reigns!
Right. Enough of that. Let's go and check out this new hero. I think the first one we did yesterday at Palaver, it took about 25 minutes for us to get through it. I said I definitely need more practice in this dungeon to find out where I'm going. $180 gold, 102,000 hero XP, 144 candy, and 55 epic perk up. And we've opened 100 urns between the teams, so we get 100 candy for that. And the lab part 2. Oh, he is a soldier. Ah, I did not know that, but I do now. Let me just screenshot this for the video thumbnail. And let's go and check him out. Right, we'll favourite him. You want to favourite all the weapons, heroes, survivors that you want to keep, and then you can't accidentally recycle them. His standard perk is Quick Fingers. Whenever you use any ability, Quick Fingers reloads your equipped weapon if it can be reloaded. And if you have him as your main hero, Quick Fingers, whenever you use any ability, Quick Fingers reloads your equipped weapon if it can be reloaded. When you reload a weapon this way, you have a percentage chance to summon a phantasm. Oh, so similar to Swamp Knight and Arlene is there, I think she's got that, and Willow as well. They have a phantasm perk based on how empty the clip was, with a cap of 80%. And his abilities are Lefty and Righty, Frag Grenade, and War Cry. Right, let me just level him up. He's a Fortnite hero as well. There we have it, fully leveled up. Just have a look in the collection book under Fortnite and see if he's actually appeared yet. No, he hasn't, but I'm sure he will appear in there at some point. Yeah, she does have a phantasm perk. And the same as Swamp Knight. Like I said, Swamp Knight is one of these heroes that you need to try out. He's brilliant. He's one of the best soldiers. I like Swamp Knight and Commando Spitfire are my two favourite soldiers. Well, it'll be interesting to have him in one of my loadouts. I tend to use the Xenon bow a lot, so it's going to make that reloading that a lot quicker, hopefully. Well, I'm actually going to end this video there, so thanks for watching. don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification symbol and you'll be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel. Help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little bit financially, I do have a Patreon account and you can pledge from just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, feel free to use my support creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube gaming channel name, starfish_central. And again, a big thank you to those of you, both past and present, who have been kind enough to use my code. It is very much appreciated. And it would be nice if a few more of you guys would use it. I've only ever had one payment in the years that I've had my code. So yeah, it would be nice to get another payment. Another way you could help out my channel is by watching the adverts on my videos. You don't have to. I do make my adverts skippable, apart from maybe a short 10-15 second one, maybe at the beginning of the video, which can't be skipped. But I leave it up to the viewers to decide if they want to watch the adverts on my videos or not. But please do bear in mind, if you don't watch the video adverts, I don't get paid. Many thanks for watching, and to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.